This is The One, a 21 bedroom, 42 bathroom compound in Bel Air, California. Spanning a total of 105,000 square feet, this home could be yours for the low price of $500 million. What's happening, people? My name is Robbie and today I am going to tell you about The One, America's most expensive home, or at least it was marketed that way. The One isn't just a house, it's a compound. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that I think it's probably bigger than the college that I attended when I left high school. It sits on 105,000 square feet, it boasts 7 pools, a 50-car garage, a 10,000 bottle wine cellar, and it even has its own nightclub. There's every chance that you've seen various YouTube videos about The One, discussing its size, the cost of the house, who the potential buyers might be. The popular YouTuber producer Michael Blakey, he even posted a full walkthrough of the whole property, a two-parter on his channel. That was around 6 months ago. Now Bel Air is known for its mega mansions, with residents such as Rod Stewart, Marilyn Monroe, Kim Kardashian, along with many other global stars. So a big house is not uncommon in the area, but The One is on another level. I mean, look at the thing, it's insane. As I just mentioned, I've just moved into my new house, which I'm very happy with. And The One is over 100 times the size of my new house. But the main question here is, who is the target market? Who is the target buyer of this property? How many people can afford a $500 million house? Let's estimate that. There are currently 2,755 billionaires on the planet, and realistically with upkeep, maintenance, property taxes, and various other expenses, you're going to need to be worth at least $1 billion if you want to buy a $500 million house. This means you're limited to around 2,755 buyers, globally. Let's say only half of those billionaires actually want to live in the United States. Now we have 1,377 buyers. Maybe only half of those people would want to live in a built-up area like California. Considering the very high taxes in the state, you're now down to 669 potential buyers, before even taking into account if anyone likes the house, they want to buy a new house, or even want to spend that much money on a house. As a developer, your options are extremely limited. And for this developer, Niall Niami, this has posed a serious problem. Throughout the process of building The One, his company Crest Lloyd owes $106 million to a real estate lending firm, Hankey Capital. This $106 million was used to fund the acquisition of the land and partly to develop the property. And with a limited market for this property, they have struggled to sell it. This has resulted in Crest Lloyd filing for bankruptcy. That's right, the most expensive home in America, with all those amenities, the nightclub, the home cinema, the wine cellar, all being sold through bankruptcy. So Crest Lloyd has defaulted on this $106 million debt owed to Hankey Capital, resulting in the property going up for auction to cover the debt. But a last minute bid to block the sale at auction was successful, leading to Crest Lloyd filing for bankruptcy, meaning instead of the property going up for sale at auction, it is now going to bankruptcy court. So a manager has been appointed for the company during the bankruptcy proceedings, which will be taken on by Sierra Constellation Partners. Lawrence Perkins, the chief executive of Sierra Constellation Partners, has said the focus will be on completing the property and marketing it to make sure it's seen by prospective buyers. The main goal for Lawrence and his team is to maximise the achieved sale price, to pay all creditors, not just Hankey Capital. The developers also owe tens of millions of dollars to secured construction lenders, as well as unsecured funds owed to vendors and contractors working on the property. The other goal of Sierra Constellation Partners is to persuade the judge that the value of the property is higher than the debt owed on the property. If the value is deemed lower than the $106 million owed to Hankey Capital, the judge is more likely to approve a foreclosure and have the property sold at auction, so Hankey Capital can cover as much of their loss as possible. At this point it becomes a bit of a battle of surveyors. Both Hankey Capital surveyors and Crest Lloyd surveyors will go in and value the property, and the judge then has to decide whose valuation is more accurate. Of course, Crest Lloyd hopes that their surveyors will achieve a higher valuation, meaning the property won't be foreclosed on, and Hankey Capital will be looking for the value to be less, so the property can be foreclosed and they can get as much of their money back as possible and be done with the whole situation, I would think. So this is as up to date as it gets at the minute with The One. A house that was once marketed at $500 million is now in a battle to see if it can even scrape a fifth of that value. I'm very keen to see how this progresses. Will The One go into foreclosure and be sold at auction? Will they achieve a suitable sale price? I'll be keeping my eyes glued to the news on this one. Thank you as always for watching the video, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed the video. It really helps me grow the channel and it helps me figure out what things you like to see and what things you don't. I appreciate all the support and I will see you on Friday. Take it easy.